Can you hear me? Meow, meow, meow. Hmm. I don't know. I sent him a message. I don't know if he got it yet. Probably doing that thing at work. Well, I got you here. Let me show you Launchbox. I loaded this fucker full of video games. So on the side here is all the consoles I have. It's fucking pretty cool. But this is the PS2 section. And you can change the way that the games look in the sorting. I like the case look, but you can choose like if you just want the straight boxes or if you want like background images for the pictures or 3D cartridges, which you gotta like download separately. I don't have that set up just yet. Carts I have though, and it's just like the CDs. Yeah, I think the boxes are the best. I don't mind the CD look, but the problem is I don't think you could lock it in. At least I haven't figured out how to yet. Um, to where it stays like that because I wouldn't mind that for Nintendo to be cartridges. Because to be honest, like who the fuck had the boxes for the Nintendo games? I gotta clean up the Nintendo one because these are uh, I when I lost everything on my computer, I went to one of my hard drives that I had all of my ROM stuff that I had for over the years. And this is I had a collection of Genesis, Nintendo, and Super Nintendo games. And this collection includes a lot of ROM hacks or like imported ROMs or never before released games. And I haven't decided whether I want to keep them or not because it's like I'm not going to play all these fucking games, so I might just get rid of the ones that aren't official. But yeah, same thing. You can put the boxes here. Um, Super Nintendo is the same thing. I got a bunch of games that I gotta like fix, so I have all the titles there. Genesis, I was in the process of doing that with first, so I got that fixed partially the way, and then you get like, yeah, that's pretty much how I feel. Like it was just a torrent that I downloaded years ago that I never went through all the games. It just had them all, so I just played the ones I liked, and that was it. So I'm debating I might just go through and delete a lot of games. This is because I'm never gonna play these fucking sports games, dude. I'm not a sports fan. Like I might keep some classic sports games. You know, there were a few that I liked. Um, but yeah, the one that doesn't work right now is Sega Saturn. Um, I just gotta sit down and fiddle with it. Is all. That's all it has been. Like PlayStation didn't work for a little bit, but um, I got that working. Like the quickest one I can show you is God of War. Oh, every time. Some reason when it starts up, sometimes it doesn't choose the right. um, emulation graphics, and like you gotta like reset it and force it to try something else. It's fucking annoying. Like it just started doing this. It was working fine up until I started using um, OBS. As soon as I started using OBS, no longer works. Like, of course, now that I want to show it off, it doesn't fucking work. Still fucking up. Oh well. I'm not gonna fuck with it right now. It's not what I want to play. Well, I gotta figure out why I can't stream it, but it was working. Like I could play it. I was playing Twisted Metal Black yesterday, and forgot how long matches are in that game. Um, let's see what else. I just downloaded all these 3DO ones. I've never played 3DO, so this one is new for me. I remember people reviewing like plumbers don't wear ties. I remember seeing the review for that one. Um, some of these look pretty interesting for the old FMV games. Um, I mean, I played Road Rash on the PlayStation. This version of Doom sucks. I tried it. I mean, I've got plenty of copies of it, so what the fuck. The Atari was fun to go through and look at all the box art because I've never seen the boxes for these fucking games. Um, where where is one of my favorite fucking games? This fucking game. I love this shit out of this game when I was a kid. Are you working? Are you glitching? What are you doing? I think. No, I want to get out of full screen. I forget how to do that. I forget the command for it. Oh, now I can move. But it's glitching again. See, I think it's because it's in full screen. I forget how to get to the menu screen. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. FPS. Welcome to the desktop. Blah, blah, blah. No. There's a fucking command for it. Where the hell is it? Oh, I think I broke it. Yeah, pretty much. It's F1 was menu. It uses RetroArch as a main engine for a lot of the game consoles. Some of them you do need to get a new one. Like um, I had to get one for the PS2 and for I think I had to get one if I want to do Xbox and other stuff. There's not too many Xbox games I care about. Maybe the original Halo, but what the? Stop that! I don't want to go close content. Where are? There we go. Just gotta use the actual controller to do it. That's stupid. I just want to do windowed mode, man. Although I would really like it if you'd show me like your hotkeys. Where's that shit at? Huh? Where are your hotkeys at? There they are. Okay. Where is your command for change? There's full screen. Key F. F5. So just F. Gotcha. Probably knew that, but I just forgot. Huh? What the hell? It's still really fucking slow. I'm gonna restart it. Because I think I'll. There we go. It is not going as fast as it should. Did I accidentally lock the frame rate or something? Fucking game. Uh, Swear to God, I had it working just fine, and then I had to fucking show you. And now it's all broke. Commodore 64. I don't remember too many games. Um, One of the games that we had that we played. Da, 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 da. Oh, my brain can't remember it. I think I'll have to do a search for it. Monster. There it is. Used to have this game when I was a little kid. Mail order monster. It was pretty fucking crazy. Like you'd make a monster, and like you could choose from all these different kinds, and you can kind of see it in this picture, like humanoid, dinosaur, bird, snake kind of stuff. Then they'd go around the levels and then like fight. Um, the problem with playing it on the Commodore is, well, you gotta remember the fucking commands, dude. Like it's exactly like Commodore. It had to boot up and load, and it's reading and loading as slow as it did in the original release. But one of the other problems is like remembering all of the commands and how to actually control it. I couldn't like get it to do anything, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" I had to do fucking research and figure out how to fucking play this piece of shit. He's still got to get elected to the next president. I don't care what anybody says. Our country is that stupid. It's gonna be running the fucking country out of this fucking jail cell. What the hell? It'll take it forever to load. He didn't do nothing wrong. What about Hunter Biden and his cocaine? Okay, arrest him too. I don't give a shit. If they did something wrong, fucking arrest them. I don't. What the fuck? Nobody's above the law. Yeah, okay, we get it. It doesn't load. Oh, I gotta clear that. Vectrex, I had, and I didn't know what I had. One of our neighbors had it, and he gave it to us, and we just played the free game that was on it. We didn't realize you could load in cartridges and shit, so we never looked for them. And then Emily's dumbass ex-husband Rick fucking put it on the ground and like left it there in the basement, and like so it flooded and got ruined. And Vectrex are actually worth quite a bit of money, so it's like, and I was like, holy shit, you fucking idiot, you just fucked us. Is it this one? Is this the one that we had? It was a pretty nifty little console. It was a vector-based graphics system, and so everything was um, black and white. So no, like no matter what, everything looked black and white. But they came with these little overlays, like these little plastic overlays that would cover the screen, that would give the fake representation of like there was color or something. Because like this is what it naturally looked like, just black and white, and like it made like weird fucking noises. Come on. Oh my god. Why do they all not fucking play right? It's like this fucking software just took a big shit because I've decided to do it at the same time. There we go. But yeah, you would get these clear plastic overlays that would just go literally go on top of the screen that would give you the false representation of color. Um, I need a good example. Yeah, like this one. Game's only in black and white, but it gives you this weird overlay to be like, yeah, see, it's fun. It's fun, kids. And some of them came with more than one. So like level two, put on level two's like screen. But yeah, there was I honestly didn't know it had cartridges or could have cartridges until way later. Um, MS DOS is weird. Uh, it loaded from because you could punch in like things that you actually own as well. So this is pulling from good old games, Steam, Epic Game Store, and for some reason that loads these three in here. But then Windows is like everything else, so this is like Steam and everything. I don't like that. I want it to sort by Steam, by good old games, by you know buy that instead of like this because fuck, that doesn't help me out, you know. Um, because I have this on Epic, I think. Yeah, I have this on Epic, but then I have this on Steam. I'd kind of like it to be not under Windows. I don't agree with that, so I got to look into see if I can separate that. I know you can make a favorites list. Um, let's see. Last time I checked, Sega CD was working, but now it's probably broken. Although it could be broken because I had to update my graphics card before I could play Baldur's Gate 3, so that probably broke everything. Fucking Windows. Master fucking PC race bullshit. It doesn't want to load. Maybe I don't have it set up. Yeah. Okay. There weren't too many Sega CD 32X games. I owned Corpse Killer when I was a little kid. That game was funny as hell. Sega 32X, I sadly had that. Yeah. Um, some of them can get pretty big. Like the PS2 collection, I just chose games that I currently own or did own as a kid. Like I have all the Dot Hack games. Well, technically I have them. I gave them all to Dwight. He still has them. Oh, I think he could have sold them. Who gives a shit? Um, I do have all the Metal Gear Solid games. I have all the Final Fantasies, every single one of them. I have never beaten this one, Final Fantasy 12. I was watching Maximilian Dude after he beat Final Fantasy 16, and he was talking about 16 and how he was like, it's all right. You know, he gave it the kind of the same score I did, but he said he liked 15 more than 16. But then they were talking about all the other games, and he said this one was more base. This one was a direct sequel to Final Fantasy 11, the online game. So that's why it controlled different. I was like, oh fuck, is that why I didn't really get into that one? It's like I did not like the combat of this one at all. It had that weird arc thing where like you send your characters out and you had like an attack arc and you send out commands and like you could actually just program it to fight automatically and then you could just like leave while your fucking characters are fighting a boss. It was weird. I wasn't a big fan of that one. They had the Gauntlet games. I fucking love Gauntlet. Fucking Grand Theft Autos. Yeah, I don't like these copies are the ones I like the best. The ones that are on like PS2 and Xbox because if you get them on PC, they update like every year or so and they lose the license to music. So you no longer have like the music, the soundtrack, and it's like what the hell's the fucking point? Ultimate Destruction with the Hulk was a fucking cool ass game. Running around smashing shit, making skateboards out of buses. This Indiana Jones game was actually a lot of fucking fun. They had a sound alike like Harrison Ford, who didn't he didn't do too bad of a job. but it was kind of like a better Tomb Raider or a less insane action of Uncharted. It's pretty good. I love the Legacy of Kain series. That's my favorite shit. Mark of Cree was a pretty fun game. It was a challenging physical action game. Wow, they're having good screenshots. Peth and Neo. That game was fucking crazy. I had this was like one of the first games I bought for the PS2. I bought this, Oni, and Tekken Tag. Those are the first two games I bought for the PS2. I probably told you this story, but when I originally bought the PS2, this is way back in the day. Um, I had my own money, and I went through the uh, manufacturer. I went through like actually Sony because Sony was selling them from their website. This is way back, and I was still living at my parents' house, and I was working as a dishwasher, I think, or something. I don't remember. It was one of my first jobs, and I didn't have a credit card, so I had my dad uh, pay for it with his credit card, but I gave him the cash for it. And this was like this is back when consoles were released like in November, so they were coming out like around Christmas. And the fucking console like never showed up, and it was like uh because I forget when I ordered it. It was like after Thanksgiving, and so I was like, motherfucker, I didn't get it. Did I get fucking ripped off? And then come Christmas Day, I opened a box, and then my parents had wrapped it up and gave it to me as a gift. Now I will say they did give me my money back, so technically yes, they did just flat out pay for it. But at the same time, I was like, no, I paid for it to get it now. You didn't have to fucking give it to me as a gift, damn it. Because I had bought this game and Tekken Tag. Because those two games were just sitting at my house, and I'm like, what the fuck? I can't fucking play them. Oh, parents. And they're always so crazy. The Psyops was pretty fun. Did you ever play the Shadow Hearts series? This series was actually pretty fun. It took place. It's an RPG. It takes place in the real world during the time of Anastasia. So it takes place in Russia. Um, and there's like magic users and shit, and it's pretty fucking cool. And it used like this weird timing grid. Open up to where you do like attacks, and if you got like in the red zone, you do like crit damage, but in the yellow you do regular damage, and then in the white it was a miss. Um, Not everybody did that. Other people did like regular magic attacks and regular attacks and stuff like that. Um, but it was pretty unique. I liked it. I haven't played them since. I don't know if they hold up at all, but it's pretty enjoyable. I downloaded this one because I'd never played it. I didn't even know this fucking game came out. Because I played Twisted Metal Black. I fucking love the shit out of that one. I never played Head On. I never. It's like, what is this, man? I don't even know it. These pictures don't tell me dick. Dwight, did you die? Where you at, dude? Well, since he's not gonna get here, I don't know where he is. I'll just go ahead and start up the other one. Hey, you bought this game. You want to upgrade it? No. No, suck my dick. Okay. Yeah, Steam's pretty trash now. Drink me some of my lemonade. You gotta remember to hydrate. Now I gotta warn you, this game has nudity in it. You might see some titties and shit. See, I can show genitals, cinematic nudity, share private moments. What? By default, certain scenes are private. This means that in multiplayer, other players cannot witness your private moments. Oh yeah, because this is D&D. If you didn't know, it actually is Dungeons and Dragons. This is full on, you know, in cooperation with Wizards of the Coast. So, if you're doing like the multiplayer stuff and like secret things happen and you want to keep it secret, you can. I'm gonna try it with a controller. I don't know if it's gonna be any good on a controller, but we'll see. I have my keyboard and stuff ready if I need it. Now, it said I was able to play it on ultra settings, so at the moment I'm gonna leave it that way. I don't believe it, but and if I gotta turn it off, I'll turn it off. You know, who cares? When I tested it earlier, the sound levels were okay. Can you still hear me over the music of the game? Let me adjust that. Let's do this level. Let's go a little bit lower. Okay. Now it shouldn't be as peaky. I'm about even with it right now, so okay. Explorer. A narrative experience placing the story before combat. Balanced. A balanced adventure full of challenging choices. Tactician. A tough campaign presenting strategic combat. Meh. I'll just do balanced. Nope. Firewall has blocked some features. Oh. Green bugs. Now these go in through your urethra. Oh, going into the eye. Nice. Your turn. Fucking mind flayers.
Who are you?
Huh? Tutorials can help you learn the basic core mechanics of Baldur's Gate 3. Did you not turn them on? Yeah. I can choose one. Oh no, these are characters you meet in the game, I think. Yeah. Interesting. Elf. Tiefling. Drow. Interesting. Human. A Githyanki? I don't think I've ever used one of those. A dwarf. Half-elf. Halfling. A gnome. A dragonborn. Or a half-orc. Yeah, basic D&D, they don't like all the fancy stuff. I mean, it'd be kind of funny because it wouldn't make the video make any sense, because then they put me on like a step ladder so they can put something in my eye. Dragon. Some endurance. They give you a lot of shit. Can see in the dark up to 12 meters. Thought it was further than that. Maybe it's a limited just because of the game. Let's see. Who do I want to be? Oh, superior dark vision. How far can I see? 24 meters. I don't want to be a shitty human. That's boring. I'm thinking. I'm thinking, fuck it, just be a tiefling, because that's fun. Tieflings are fun. Okay. Odious, Mistopheles, Zario, Thaumaturgy, Mage Hand, Produce flame. Yeah, they had to work hard on Mage Hand in this game. Because this game is the closest that they've come to actually making a D&D like game, where you can actually have a lot of choices and things you do. And Mage Hand was really hard for them to work out because uh, having an object interact with things in the levels, basically having to program it each way different for each character, each race, each person. And now they also have to do it for each person's mage hand. It's like, that's a lot of fucking coding. Oh, okay. Advantage on intimidation and performance checks. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I like the idea of having mage hand, but I also like the idea of possibly getting advantage on intimidation. Fuck it. Just do this one. Huh? What was that? Oh, I didn't realize they give you a standard array too with your abilities. So I didn't roll any of that. Interesting. Classes. Rogue. Sorcerer. Warlock. Wizard. Barbarian. Bard. Cleric. I have, yes, I have it set to low latency. Why? Druid. Actually, I have it set to ultra low latency. Is it choppy for you or something? Monk. Ranger. I can't believe they got all these fucking classes in here, man. The old games didn't have this shit. It's so awesome. I was a sorcerer in the beta. Let's see if it'll let me. Okay, it will not let my mouse go to OBS. I'd have to look, because I don't know how to fucking do anything on this. What do they recommend not using low latency? And I just drop my controller. Sweet. Come here. Get off. I honestly don't know if I can edit that while I am live. Maximum bitrate 15. I'm sorry, 500 and God, my brain, I can't read. 51,000. Okay. Output. Encoder. So I have the encoder on slow for good quality. Hmm. Uh, Let me pull up the tubes. Nope. Huh. Yeah, I see what you mean because I went back and looked at my own stream and it was jittery. It's not now. Although I did just up the bit rate. Settings. I don't know. That's weird. I'm gonna increase it to 48,000 kbs for bitrate. Apply that. See what that does. And if it fucks up again, I don't know. Like I said, I'm new to OBS, so it could be anything I'm doing that fucks it up. Or yeah, let me know if it's still fucking up, because I'm just trying to keep an eye on it. Wow, so much stuff. I think I want to do a physical based character this time. But I like to mix it up, so maybe a cleric? Or, I do like my magic. I could go with a monkey. A paladin would be interesting. A druid, get to change into different kind of monsters and shit, or beasts. Would be interesting. I don't know, I want to see them all, so I have to play it like 8 times. I'm gonna go with the monk for right now. Secret rites and providing sacrifices to the god or gods who worship. Insight and religion. Deception, sleight of hand. Right, because you could be an evil character. Ooh! I kind of wanna. I kind of wanna be an evil character. Oh my god. I love it. I love that they give you so many choices. Should be like fucking 3 hours of just doing this. Just surviving poor childhood, you know how to make the most. Sleight of hand, stealth. Well, I've already got thaumaturgy for intimidation, so I kind of want to give myself stuff that kind of leans into that as well. Like insight and persuasion would be interesting. But deception. Really need performance. It's not really a bard. Your skill in a particular craft has earned you membership in a merchant's guild, offering you privileges and protection while engaging in your art. Repairing and discovering rare crafts bring new inspiration. Yeah, alright. weird. My dad just sent me a message saying, "Are you guys over there called the House of Awesome?" What? Like for their Wi-Fi? Okay, I was just gonna double check on the tubes, the poop tubes. I would like a little bit more intelligence. Interesting. And I can change what these are. Why do I get two here? Why can't I put more here? Is 14 the highest I can go? Alright, I mean, what's the fucking point of, like, of giving me two then? Like, if I went in, because I got 14 now, if I went to where this was dexterity again, that's the only way I can go higher than that? Alright. Now, for one, I kind of want to keep it in intelligence. Monk. Dexterity would be good. Okay. Fuck. For some reason my phone, when I was trying to pull up my own broadcast, was like, hey, we put you at 144p. Fucking why? My intelligence is a -1? I'm not sure. I think my fucking video is still lagging. It looks like it's lagging like crazy on my end. But I don't know how to fix that. Alright, hold on. Okay. I am gonna restart my stream and try and change my latency to see if that helps. So, give me a second.